name is Kelly Hansen. I've been subbing for the district for 14 years, and I am a substitute teacher.
Been with the district for about 2 years now. Substitute, primarily, I've been helping out as a para for the last few months now.
My name is Saba Khan, and I have been subbing in School District 54 since past 3 years, and I sub as a teacher.
I actually got referred from someone else in a different school district who has been substitute teaching and said, you know, there's a big need for substitute teachers. And I said, I would really like to try that. So I did.
One of my friends, she's a retired teacher, recommended me, why don't you apply to be a substitute until your kids, you know, get older. And I was a little concerned because I'm like, I've never been a teacher, but I'm gonna try my best.
I had a master's in business, but I had opted to be a stay-at-home mom, and I had 3 children in the district. I had heard through the grapevine that it was a really flexible position. You could work 5 days a week, you could work 1, it was just flexible.
And then I ended up meeting my wife, who's a teacher, and she was kind of like, well, you do all this stuff, why didn't you ever think about doing teaching? Going back to school for it wasn't necessarily, you know, in the cards for me. But doing subbing was something where I already have a degree, so it was something I could do.
In the very beginning, because I have a master's in business and I really wasn't a teacher, so to speak, I actually spent a lot of my time in the beginning doing paraprofessional jobs, so I could kind of observe the teachers, get to know the students, and then after about 2 or 3 years, I started just solely teaching.
If you want to work 5 times a week, you can do that. Or if you only want to pick 2 days, you can do that.
I'm energized by the kids. And it's good to be in this environment. The staff coming in here has just been remarkable. They're so helpful and friendly and just open, and you know, how can we make this easier for you? And we're glad you're here. So it's a very inviting place to be.
People have been so supportive, so encouraging. Initially, I was very nervous about starting because I had not worked for 10 years. And starting, you know, I felt like I had been left behind, 10 years behind. But they made me welcome, and they taught me so many things. And the past year has been a great learning experience for me, because we were even trained technically with Zoom meetings and everything. So yes, the training, the warm environment, everybody, they are super helpful.
The teacher will generally have a list of materials. She'll have very nicely typed out plans, and everything, all your materials are usually in order. So if you just get there early enough where you can kind of sit through and go through the materials, I think you'll be prepared for your day. And if, for instance, if there's an emergency where a teacher was out unexpectedly, every grade has got a whole team of teachers. So you've got a 2nd grade team, a 3rd grade team. And so usually by the time the substitute teacher is coming in, these teachers have already got everything out on the desk and ready for them. So there really is a good support system. So if you go into a classroom and you're not sure what to do, just go next door. And the teachers who you're subbing for will always give you names of your neighbors. So I think there's a lot of support. It's never been a problem.
The staff here is all willing to help, has come forward. I mean, teachers in other departments, when they've stopped in the gym, said, you know, are you okay? Is there anything you need? I'm right here.
The kids are the best part. If I can be at the same school for any length of time where I see them and they see me and we recognize each other, there's just like a really awesome thing. Even if I go to school one time and then come back weeks later and I see those couple of kids, they're like, oh, Mr. K, Mr. Koselny, it's so nice to see you. Yeah, it's just great because they brighten up, you know, when they see me, and I kind of get excited about that too.
I would recommend District 54 first because there are jobs every single day, because it's a huge district. So like I said before, I have never went without a day where I wanted to work and I did not get a job. And they're nice people to work with.
People move to Schaumburg because they want to be in District 54 schools. And again, I can't say enough. The students are awesome, the teachers are amazing, and I really feel like it's a whole collaborative effort with teachers, subs, students. There's just a mutual respect between everybody. I love this district. So I plan on staying here for as long as I can.